the heavens I'm winging, I could be joyfully singing if I were only a swallow. In a tiny little nest to return to in the evening as a tired little swallow, I would fold my wings and rest. Dreaming dreams safe in my nest.
Sorry I'm late, but they wouldn't let me in. Now, Doris starts her 20-week tour this Saturday night at the Taft Auditorium in San Francisco. Then she sings her way back to New York. Almost every day booked solid. A few places are inconveniently located, but I know you'll manage.
That depends.
Doris is lucky having such a businesslike aunt looking after her.
Don't believe it. It's impossible. You promised her a vacation after this concert. You gave her your word of honor. You can't double-cross her again.
The kid's been singing for 3 years straight. You can't retread her vocal cords, you know.
McCarthy, you're a very good press agent, but life's full of sudden changes.
Now, the week of the 5th, we have 3 extra afternoon recitals.
Only afternoons and evenings. Why don't you have her sing telegrams in the mornings?
That isn't funny, Professor.
I am her voice teacher. I must protect her voice. You're making a Simone Legree of yourself with this little bloodhound.
You'll have to make it 500 more per concert.
Oh, but
It isn't the money, understand. It's prestige.
Well, I don't think I could arrange for any more.
I think you can arrange it, Mr. Tolley. And you'll pay the fares, too. You were wonderful, darling. How do you feel?
I'm tired.
A long trip will do you a lot of good.
Where are we going? Tell me about the trip.
Oh, that's a surprise, dear.
Don't look now, kid, but you're just passing the Rockies. Quiet. Take it easy.
Pardon me. The Girl Scouts would like to have Doris visit their camp in the Maine woods this summer.
Oh, that's wonderful.
And how much will your Girl Scouts pay for the privilege?
Oh, why, we didn't intend to pay.
But, Aunt Daddy, I want to go to the woods and swim and...
We're not interested in the Back to Nature movement.
Sorry, lady, no more interviews tonight.
Ladies of my
That child will die of exhaustion the way she works.
Well, that wouldn't bother the old lady. She'll get $500 more per concert if the kid plays a harp, too.
This just arrived, ma'am. What is it?
It's a surprise for you, dear.
I know. A dress with a long skirt for my vacation.
Now, dear.
But, Auntie, this is still a child's dress. I'm practically a grown woman.
Hush, dear. You're merely approaching adolescence.
The way you treat her, she'll never survive it.
You're a child prodigy. We can't book you as an adolescent prodigy. It wouldn't be good business.
But I'm 14, going on 15. Why, this is for a little girl of 9, going on 10.
Well, it's going on you. You've got to remain a little girl.
You could teach her to smoke. That would stunt her growth.
Be quiet. Nobody asked you.
I'm tongue-tied, maybe. I can't speak. Why did I learn English? Maybe I should make sign language like an Indian.
With that accent, you'd break a finger.
It's enough. I quit. I go. I finish. I'm through. Also, I resign.
But, Professor, you can't go.
Of course he can. I've got a contract with him.
Even a king can abdicate.
Not if he's under contract to me. Oh, the phone. I wonder who that can be.
It's your bloodhound. Phone service he's got in his kennel.
Hello? Yes, Mr. Tolley. Yes. That'll be fine. We'll leave at 10:30 tomorrow morning. Be in San Francisco in plenty of time. Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Tolley. Goodbye. Darling, you're going to love San Francisco.
You mean we're going to be on the beach every day and go swimming?
Well, swimming's dangerous there, dear. It's very rough. And...
They've got lifeguards, haven't they?
Not in the Taft Auditorium.
You mean I'm going to sing again? I'm not going on a vacation?
We'll combine them, dear.
I'm sick of concerts. I'm sick of singing. Every time I hear a bird sing, I'm going to throw rocks at it.
That's enough. Not another word out of you.
You are wearing out her voice. She will soon sound like a frog on a log.
Be quiet. Why, it'll be wonderful to her, dear. It'll do your career such a lot of good, and we'll make such a lot of money.
What good is money? I never even get a chance to spend my allowance. Can't I ever have any fun?
But you have lots of fun, dear.
I'd like to know when. Last Christmas you promised me a vacation and I didn't get it. And now, other girls have vacations. Why can't I?
Other girls haven't your voice, dear. You can't compare yourself to ordinary girls.
But I want to be an ordinary girl and live in a small town, maybe. I want to go to school and wear a beanie. I want hot dogs and love.
Now, Doris. Don't you suppose I know what she's going through? I was a child myself once.
Yeah, but in those days, slavery was legal. That kid needs a home, affection. She needs somebody to talk to her and love her.
What's the matter with me?
Shall I tell her in plain English, or shall I make the Indian signs?
Shut up. Don't you suppose this whole thing is breaking my heart?
Her heart, she says yes.
If that thing ever breaks, she'll have ice water running through her veins.
Doris. Doris! Doris, come here and try on your new dress and see how it fits. If you don't like it, we might let down the hem a little. Doris, don't sulk. Be cheerful. Doris! Doris, where are you? How could she do such a thing? We'll lose our bookings.
She's using her allowance for a vacation. She will be back when she's arrested.
We'll call the police. We'll call the newspapers.
Wait a minute. If the newspapers ever find out how you treated that kid, the Children's Society will be on your neck. Every kindergarten class in the country will be hanging you in effigy.
How dare you? We'll get a private detective agency. Oh, why did I let her have a room on the corridor?
Next time, ask for a room with an adjoining dungeon.
The railroad station, please.
Which one, the Pensy or the Grand Central?
Which would you recommend? I mean, which is better?
Are you thinking of buying one?
I'm going on my vacation.
Where are you going?
Well, where do people go on their vacation?
Well, myself, I go to Summerfield, Connecticut, because the hotels is full of dames, but that wouldn't interest you. You want to go to Boys Town. Hey, look, how come you're traveling alone? How old are you?
Aren't you becoming familiar with a passenger? I'm a grown woman, perfectly capable of traveling alone. I'm going to Summerfield, Connecticut.
Okay, forgive me if I thought you was a kid, madam.
Can I help you, miss?
I don't know.
You visiting the Clarks?
No.
Veterans? You the Larkin niece from Buffalo?
I don't know anybody in town.
You traveling alone?
Yes.
You wouldn't be running away from home, would you?
What made you think that?
Well, I'm a suspicious old busybody. I have to be. I'm the town constable. What's your name? Where'd you come from?
Are you giving me the third degree? What's the charge?
Well, vagrancy, maybe. You got a source of income?
No, I'm retired.
I don't think that's any legal grounds for being a vagrant. You got a home?
No. Well, I travel a lot.
High-class vagrancy. I think you better come along with me. I'm going to take you down to the orphanage and find out where you come from.
But what for? I haven't done anything.
Oh, who said you did?
I won't go. I've got constitutional rights. I can assemble anywhere I want to. I want a lawyer.
Any lawyer could tell you that a runaway child's got no legal rights.
Well, who said I was a runaway?
Well, if you're not a runaway, you're lost. I'm just taking you down to the Lost and Foundland home. Come on, hop in.
But why did you run away?
I told you why I ran away. Because I was promised a vacation and I needed it. I was tired of Well, I was just tired out.
Oh, and you feel tired often?
Yes.
Probably a vitamin deficiency.
I've got every vitamin from A to high C.
Darling, don't you feel just a teeny bit lonely?
Don't you want to go back home? Feel arms around you, clutching you tightly and hugging you closer and closer. Doesn't that remind you of something?
Yes, an octopus.
Don't you want to tell me your name, dear?
No.
Someone will be very worried about you.
Nobody's worried about me.
Oh, that can't be true, dear. Everybody loves children. Well, we have lots of people coming here all the time trying to adopt children because they haven't any of their own. All these cards are from people who have been waiting a long time to adopt a baby. Any one of them would be glad to have a girl like you. So don't you think your own folks appreciate you?
No.
You take care of her, Mrs. Bruce. I'll check the police reports. Most likely get a call for her. She's a valuable piece of girl to be gander dancing around by herself.
Come along, dear. I'll give you a nice little room up front all by yourself. We'll treat you just as if you were at home.
You do, and I'll make a lot of trouble around here.
And my men have this whole city closed off. Every station, ferry, bridge, and tunnel. So now all we have to do is sit tight.
You don't suppose she could have gotten out of the city already, do you?
No, a minnow couldn't go through us.
We're looking for Doris, and he goes fishing.
She always talked about living in a small town. Maybe that's where you'd better look.
Where? This country is full of small towns. Do you want me to search all of them?
Certainly not. Just search the one she's in. You've got to find her.
Yeah, or she doesn't eat.
Neither do you. Or you.
I'm not hungry.
Mrs. Bruce is right. I guess a child does need a home.
Darling, don't look like that. It isn't so bad.
Isn't it? Do you realize that for 3 years now, the only thing that's come between us is golf? Do you realize how long I've wanted you to quit being a golf pro? And when you finally do promise, what happens? You don't even give me a fair shake.
But I tried, didn't I? I couldn't help it. The job folded on me.
Sure. But instead of trying something else, you made a beeline for the country club. Because that's the easy way.
Oh, honey, what's so wrong with golf? Why, Daniel Boone here is what got us married. He never misses. The $500 I won in the tournament is what we got married on.
I'm not against golf, but you're wasting yourself, and you're wasting my hopes for you.
Oh, why should I want a desk job in an office?
Because it would have some future to it, and it would give you a chance to show your capabilities.
You just want me to sit around all day on my big swivel chair. I don't like that. Oh, honey, you're just tired. When you feel better, why...
I'm sick and tired, and I'm licked. This time we're off the fairway for fair.
Oh, look, we've gotten along this way, and there's no reason why we can't go on. Now, where are you going?
You persuaded me last year and the year before. But this time, no, I'm not going to be a legally wedded caddy any longer. I'm leaving.
But we just moved in.
You and Daniel Boone will have to get along without me. You don't want a wife anyway. You just want a golf bag with a nice figure.
All right. But you don't have to go, I'll go. You're not going to say I drove you out of the house.
But you did. You did it with your little mashy niblick.
It's not a mashy niblick, it's a putter. Probably one of the neighbors wanting to welcome us to town.
Well, tell them it's a very nice town and we spent a lovely day here. Oh, hello. Are you Mrs. Winters?
Yes. I just came from the orphanage.
Oh, but I don't understand.
Well, didn't you apply for a child? Adopting one, I mean?
Yes, but a baby.
Well, here I am.
You should have hurried. You've grown a bit on the way over.
You mean I'm too old?
Well, you're pretty big for a high chair.
Come in, dear. Sit down.
Well, why didn't the orphanage call us and prepare us?
Oh, Mrs. Bruce wants us to get acquainted first, without any outside interference. Oh, this is a beautiful house. You must be very happy here. It looks so beautiful and, well, like it's lived in, you know, like a home.
What's your name, dear?
Doris?
Doris what?
Well, I'd like it to be Doris Winters.
And how old are you?
I'm 14, going on 15. It's just that I'm wearing these childish clothes.
Oh, well, has anyone ever wanted to adopt you before?
This is the first time I've left the orphanage.
Excuse me a minute, dear.
Yes, ma'am.
What are we going to do?
I don't know. She's practically a grown-up.
But she's the sort of...
So pathetic. Never been out of the orphanage before.
Do you want her?
Well, do you?
We've got to keep her for tonight anyway.
And for one day.
Or even a couple of days. Means so much to the kid.
Well, we could even keep her for a week. Just to make her happy, I mean.
Yeah, just to make her happy.
Doris, I think you better take off your coat.
Oh, you mean I can stay?
Uh-huh.
Oh. I'll be just as good as a little baby. Honest, I will. I'll help with the dishes and everything.
Oh, but first I think there better be some dishes. I'll start dinner. You must be starved.
You're very good.
Thank you. Would you like to try it?
May I?
Sure. Only watch out for the furniture. Yeah, you're not so bad yourself.
Thanks.
Sure, right stance, nice timing, natural golfer.
Really?
Sure, a female pro. That's an idea. Ann, I could make a great golfer out of her in no time. We could play exhibition matches and make all kinds of money.
Playing golf? Oh, but that's just for fun. Golf's the game.
Not the way I play it, baby. Why, no time at all.
Steve.
Huh? Oh, yes.
I want you to go to the store and get a couple of extra lamb chops.
Sure. We start our baby out on meat.
Let me go, please.
But you don't know where the store is.
Just tell me. I'll find it.
No, I'll go.
The orphanage rules are very strict about that. I've got to be helpful and obedient, run errands, and, well, anyway, I want to.
Well, it's 3 blocks down that way and just around the corner.
You sure you won't get lost?
I'll never forget how to get back here. My name is Doris Winters. Don't you dare look at me that way.
What did you say? Hey!
Hey, why don't you watch where you're going?
Will you give me a ride, please? It's practically desperate.
Sure, hop in. But where can I take you?
Oh, home. Only I don't know exactly where it is. You see, I'm new here.
Oh, don't you know the street, the number, or anything?
No.
I'll have to drive you up and down the streets, I guess.
Oh, that's fine. I mean, that's the best way to find it. What's your name?
Jimmy Arnold.
Mine's Doris Winters.
Well, that means I've won my seat for football.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Maybe next year you'll play well enough to get a name.
It stands for Canberry. I put over the winning touchdown in the game with Galesburg. We beat them 20-19.
Oh, that's a beautiful score.
Look for your house, will you? I can't be riding around town with a strange woman. Say, if you're a woman,
Why, certainly.
well, then you ought to have a woman's intuition.
All women have it. That's what makes them know they're right, even when they aren't.
Well, I got a problem. It's a girl named Elaine Sterling, and I want to take her to the junior prom with me. Only there's a Ronald Stacy, and he's got a roadster twice the size of the chariot I got. Ah, but is he a drip? He's a drizzle of the first water. And maybe she's going with him.
You mean she's trifling with your affections? Have you asked her yet?
Well, yes and no. Every time I get near her, my tongue gets kind of pigeon-toed. Anyway, I think she's stalling me.
Why don't you, well, get another girl to go with you?
I don't want just some mud hen. Now, Elaine, she's a real bundle bunny.
What's that?
That's a bundle bunny, the snuggle pup, a beetle. She makes my heart act just like a yo-yo.
I hope you'll be very happy. There's my house. Well, thanks.
Say, we've been past this place 4 times. It's right next door to my house.
It is? Why, that's practically the hand of Providence.
Doris, you've been so quiet all through dinner. Is something wrong?
Oh, no.
Well, don't you like it here?
Oh, yes. I love it here.
But you haven't finished your milk, dear.
I will in a minute. Both of you are very nice people.
What's the matter with that kid?
I don't know.
Well, we're supposed to be parents for a couple of days. Let's act like it. What do we do? I think she looks feverish. Maybe we better call a doctor.
Oh, Steve, I don't think so.
But she may be sick. She may even... What if something happened to her? I'd never forgive myself just because you don't want to call a doctor. You're an unnatural mother.
Don't you think it's a coincidence that this house is built right beside the one next door?
You mean this house and that house?
Uh-huh.
I'm sure they were just made for each other.
That's just what I thought. It's destiny.
Could be, but I think the real estate company probably had something to do with it.
I think that kid ate a bad lamb chop. I think it's ptomaine. I look like that when I have a stomach ache.
You don't look that good when you're feeling fine.
How can I get to be a bundle bunny?
What's a bundle bunny?
I don't know, but I've got to be one.
Why, dear?
Well, it's a matter of life or death, practically.
Doris, who drove you back from the store?
Oh, just someone I helped out. He had a problem.
What kind of a problem?
He's in love with the wrong kind of girl.
Did you give him some good advice?
Oh, yes. I told him to get another girl.
It's easier said than done, isn't it?
Oh, no. I know another girl he can get if he wants her. Oh, I forgot my milk.
Who is the other girl?
Me.
Do you suppose we've got whippersnapper trouble already?
I think we have, Pops.
What do we do about him? Spank her?
Don't be absurd.
Well, after all, she's the only child we've got. Well, I mean, why does this have to happen to me? Do I have to suffer like this to be a father? Doris, who is this boy?
His name is Jimmy Arnold. He lives next door.
Is he the one who likes bundle bunnies?
Mm-hmm. Could I go to high school and be a junior?
This Jimmy Arnold, he wouldn't be a junior, would he?
Mm-hmm.
Sure works fast.
Could I, please?
Well, hadn't we better just wait a week until we're more settled?
Oh, but that whole day's practically a lifetime.
Well, a crowded lifetime. Anyway, it's tough to be a junior in high school. Have you got the credits?
Oh, no, I had tutors.
At the orphanage?
Oh, I mean, the teachers. We had no regular classes. But I know all the things you have to know. Couldn't you do something about it? After all, if you're my father and you talk to them, they have to do it.
Well, I could.
Oh, I knew you could, and I knew you would.
Doris, don't you think you'd better go upstairs and unpack your things?
Oh, yes. Jimmy isn't the only one who can make my heart act like a yo-yo.
Now look what you've done.
I couldn't help it. I didn't exactly mean what she thought I meant, but...
Well, you can't back out now. You promised.
I'm not going to. The kid's got to have some fun out of life anyway.
You know, this is going to be a great problem if we keep her.
Are we going to?
Well, I meant if we did. Of course, if we don't...
But if we do, then you'll have to stay.
Well, I'll stay for her sake until she goes back or something. It'll be a great expense. Of course, a man who has a job with some future to it doesn't have to worry.
Never mind about that. I'll worry about the expense. How much can she eat?
Well, it isn't only the food. She can't run around in those childish things. I've got to buy her some clothes.
Oh, she doesn't need any clothes. She's just a kid.
Well, she's not a papoose, and we can't carry her around in an old golf bag.
You wait here, honey, and keep your fingers crossed. Come in.
Junior, I hope.
Me too. You wait for old Puzzle Face?
Uh-huh.
Me too.
What for?
Oh, on account of my ruler.
What happened to her?
It made a loud noise when I hit Elaine Sterling.
She probably deserved it.
She's a germ. Hey, don't you like her either?
I don't know her, but my intuition...
You're right. When you know her, you'll loathe her.
Very well, sir. I shall give her an examination myself.
Thank you.
Elizabeth Blake, are you here again?
Why, I didn't do anything. It was...
Never mind, Miss Blake. I'll reject your excuses later, if I may. And please stop picketing my office.
Yes, Mr. Hardwick.
Come with me, Miss Winters, and we'll flunk you as painlessly as possible. Will you sit down, please, Miss Winters? I trust you'll maintain a strict neutrality in this examination, Mr. Winters?
Well, if I ever knew the answers, I'd probably forgotten them.
No doubt, no doubt. Miss Winters, I presume you're familiar with the field of literature. Then will you kindly tell me who wrote Pippa Passes?
Robert Browning. His wife was Elizabeth Barrett Browning, and she wrote Sonnets from the Portuguese. Before they were married, they,
Please, Miss Winters, let us have no idle gossip. On l'histoire qui mal y pense.
Of course, I'm sure you've had enough French to know what that means.
Oh, yes. That means evil to him who evil thinks.
If you so desire, Mr. Winters, we could assemble our cheering section for you.
I'm sorry.
I presume you know algebra, too.
Yes, sir. Where are we going?
Well, Mr. Hardwick said you follow my schedule. My last class is music appreciation. You know, we listen to symphonies and stuff.
Oh.
What's the matter? Don't you like music?
No.
You don't know what you're missing. Music appreciation is wonderful. One beep out of Beethoven and I sleep the whole period. Uh-oh. There she is. The only girl in school with a dishpan face.
She doesn't look so bad.
She's two-faced. That's her good one.
Oh, there's Jimmy Arnold. Hello, Jimmy. I just got at school today.
Oh, hello, Doris. Elaine, this is Doris Winters.
Hello.
She just moved into town.
You're a freshman, of course. Oh, no. I'm a junior. We're letting him in much younger now, I see.
Smarter, too.
Hi, Elaine.
Oh, Ronald.
Coming my way?
Yes, thanks for rescuing me. Excuse me, Jimmy.
Yeah, but...
But I must know. I was brought up to be a lady. Why do I want to spit in her eye?
I hope I didn't spoil anything, Jimmy. Are you angry?
I think that cat got his tongue. Okay. I'll meet you down the hall.
I'm sorry, Jimmy.
I practically had her dated up for a soda after school. And I could have asked her about the junior prom. Now she'll probably go with Ronald after school.
Do you still want the benefit of my intuition?
I guess so.
Well, then you ought to take me for a soda, not even notice Elaine. Then she'd show much more interest in you. Haven't you ever heard of the law of supply and demand? If she thinks I'm demanding you, then she'll want the supply.
Well, I gotta go now, but maybe it's worth trying. I'll see you after school, if I can't get Elaine.
Come on, we'll be late. Hey, you can't carry a torch like that in here. It's against the fire law.
Now, this selection brings us to the discussion of the cadenza. Yes?
Mr. Hardwick would like to see you in his office, Miss Roberts.
Thank you. I'll be right there. Elaine, will you please take charge of the class?
Yes, Miss Roberts.
I'll only be a moment.
I noticed our new girl wasn't paying much attention to Miss Roberts. She was too busy staring out of the window. Perhaps she can tell us what a cadenza is. What? What is a cadenza? A cadenza is an embellishment or flourish prepared or improvised for a solo voice or an instrument before the close of a movement. Just as I thought. That's incorrect. It is not. Are you contradicting me? I said that's wrong. It is not. Are you trying to tell me something about music? I happen to have won the singing contest 2 years in a row at this school. I'm going to win it this year. And get a scholarship to the State Conservatory of Music. I don't care if you whistle like a calliope. I know what a cadenza is. Don't you dare speak to me that way. How would you like to get your face slapped?
Girl, I'll give you the back of my hand. Why should I give her anything?
Here. Elaine? Who was the cause of this disturbance?
Doris Winters.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Just a moment. I'd like to see you a few minutes after school, Miss Winters.
Oh, but I'll wait for you outside.
Doris, I suppose you have an explanation?
Yes, ma'am. Elaine asked me what a cadenza was, and I told her. She said I was wrong and I was right.
And what is a cadenza?
A cadenza is an embellishment or flourish prepared or improvised for a solo voice or an instrument before the close of a movement.
Oh. Then you've had some musical training.
Well, I've heard some music and I sing a little.
Would you mind singing for me?
Now? Oh, but I think I'm getting a cold. Maybe whooping cough.
Try this, dear. I don't believe there's a hoop in it. You know, we're having our annual music competition soon, with a scholarship as a prize.
This is for a baritone.
Try the sheet on the desk, dear.
You see, I have got a cold. I've probably got a fever, too.
Oh, very well, dear. We'll wait until you're feeling better.
Thank you, Miss Roberts.
You do look rather pale. In fact, you look white as chalk.
Where's Jimmy?
Your droop has flew the coop. Oh, look, it stopped. Maybe he forgot to wind it this morning.
Well, come on.
Never chase after a man. It's undignified.
Well, I'm just going to walk down that way. And if he wants to kick her out of his car and ask me in, I'll just happen to be right there.
I don't know what's the matter. I just bought a new carburetor this morning.
Why don't you put a new car on it?
No gas.
Oh, a damsel in distress. If you're going anyplace, I can get you there.
I was going to get a soda.
Well, come on.
But Elaine, look, all I need is some gas, and I'll get it in a minute.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jimmy, but I'm in such a terrible hurry today.
Yeah, but I'll get you there right away.
Ha ha, and that thing? First time I've ever seen a pogo stick on wheels.
To Elaine.
Nah, she was in a hurry. All I gotta do is get some gas, but she's a very difficult woman.
Well, after you get some gas, why don't we sort of take a little ride around and talk things over?
No, I don't think it'll do any good. I guess I just don't know how to handle women.
The French are very smart about handling women, and they say, cherchez la femme.
That just means find a woman. What good's finding a woman if she's somebody else's?
Well, that shows you how smart the French are. They mean find another woman.
Yeah, but taking a girl to the junior prom is practically like proposing. It wouldn't be fair to ask another girl if my intentions weren't serious.
But if you could get a girl who understood, She might be able to help you out and not take it too seriously. I'd be willing to do it for you.
Would you? Why? What for?
Well, I'm just good-natured.
Well, that's very kind of you, Doris, but, well, I want to take Elaine to the prom with me. Taking any other girl wouldn't be the same thing.
What's so different about her? The way you talk, you'd think she had two heads.
Now, that's not a nice thing to say, Doris. Well, she is different. She's got a voice.
Well, so have I.
Yeah, me too. Everybody has. But she's got a good one. Pretty good, but...
I suppose if I were a bundle bunny, you'd like my voice better.
Well,
I suppose my voice doesn't make your heart act like a yo-yo.
Well, no. I think you've got a swell voice, but you ought to hear Elaine. Hey, can you drive?
I'm not sure. I never tried before.
Tire's gone.
I'm sorry, Jimmy. I'll buy you a new one.
Ha! You need an act of Congress to buy a rubber band.
There you are. That's the most amount of tire you can still get legal. 6 1/4, including labor.
6 1/4 for that? Well, there's more rubber on top of a pencil.
Yeah? Try riding around on a pencil.
All right, charge it.
You got $4.50 on the cuff already. Nothing doing.
Yeah, but Bill,
I'll pay for it. I saved up my allowance.
Oh, you will not. I'm not taking any money from a woman.
But, Jimmy, it's only a loan and you can pay it back.
Yeah, how can I?
Well, by driving me to school every day at 10 cents a day. Here.
$6.25 is a lot of bread.
3 gallons, Bill. Say, you ought to have a girl like Jimmy Arnold. She does the paying.
Does she?
Yep. She just paid out $6.25 for him.
He's a profiteer. He isn't worth half that much.
Now, I say, I'll be driving you to your class reunions.
But look, while you're paying off the debt, you're making Elaine jealous, too. And if Elaine doesn't go to the prom with you, you can take me, and I'll cancel the debt. Doesn't that sound all right?
Yeah. But I once bought a bicycle on the installment plan. And right after I signed the papers, the man gave me the same kind of a look that you're giving me now.
Doris, come here a minute, dear. I want to talk to you.
Is it about Jimmy Arnold?
Oh, no. Jimmy's all right. We met his folks last night. They're fine people.
Oh, we've got a surprise for you, dear. We decided we'd like to keep you with us.
Oh, Mother. Oh, I'm so happy.
Yes, we're going to contact the orphanage and take out the final adoption papers.
Oh, no. No, you can't do that.
Well, why not?
Because if you do, I'll have to leave.
Oh, but you don't understand, dear. We want you to stay here permanently.
But are you sure?
Why, certainly, aren't you?
Yes, but, I mean, it isn't quite 3 weeks yet.
Well, why does it have to be 3 weeks?
Well, Mrs. Bruce said it takes that long to decide things. We mustn't be too hasty. We're practically strangers. I may have some hidden vices.
Doris, you're hiding something.
I didn't tell the truth when I said I was never out of the orphanage before.
Oh, then you were with someone else. Well, what happened?
I ran away.
Why?
I never had any fun. I was always working.
Do you mean to say they made you work?
Well, that's criminal. That's an outrage.
That's why I want to be sure. And I want time to make up my mind.
Well, I'm not going to make you work. I've got a caddy.
I know, but...
Oh, Steve, leave the child alone. She has a perfect right to take her time after the terrible experience she's had.
But I want to know whether I'm a father or not.
I'll let you know.
You can't. You don't even know whether you're a mother or not, and your kid's 14 already.
And I hope those of you who are on the program will continue to practice diligently. There's not very much time left. Class is dismissed. Doris, I'd like to see you for a few minutes, please.
Miss Roberts.
Yes, Doris? Oh, I want you to sing for me today, as you promised.
Oh, but I've got a date.
You can keep it later.
But someone else may keep it for me.
Then it's not really worth keeping, is it? We'll be through in no time. You look this over. I'll be ready for you in a minute.
Jimmy, Doris will be late. She wanted me to...
Hi, Lane.
Hello, Jimmy. Waiting for your employer?
Oh, where's your hacking license, mister?
Huh?
She'll be right down, Jimmy. Miss Roberts is keeping her in.
Hey, what's the rib? I don't get it.
Oh, I didn't know you were keeping it a secret.
If you did, you'd put it in skywriting.
What secret?
Oh, about Doris paying the bills when you go out together.
Who told you that?
What do you do when your tires are gone, Jimmy? Drag her around in a rickshaw?
You know, you're a friend of mine, Ronald, so I'm going to help you pick up your teeth after I knock them out.
Jimmy, don't lose your temper. I'm sorry, really I am. If Doris doesn't own you, I dare you to drive me to the soda shop.
Well, what about Ronald? Don't worry about me. Just you worry about Doris. She's liable to cut you off without a cent.
I'll be glad to drive you, Lane.
All right, dear.
Drink to me only with thy knife, and I will pledge with mine. Or leave a kiss within the cup, and I'll not ask for wine. The first that from the soul doth rise, doth ask a drink divine. What might I on Jove's nectar see? I would not change for thine.
Why, Doris, you have a perfectly beautiful voice. It's just what we need for our program. Oh, what's the matter, dear?
Nothing.
You'll feel much better if you tell me about it. Maybe I could help you.
No, thanks. A woman has to handle these things all by herself.
Hiya, Jackson. Well, look who's here. It must be Groundhog Day.
What's your wish, Dish?
I want a hamburger without relish, please.
Bossy in the nude.
I want it rare.
Let it bleed.
And a lemon Coke.
One sourpuss. Yep.
Give me a cheese on rye and a glass of milk.
Mouse spade on moldy and a Jersey highball. Coming up.
Can I borrow your frame for the frenzy?
Huh?
Come on, Jitter doll. Let's hustle the bustle.
Our nation needs a scaffold
Here's a $6.25 minus 10 cents a day for the days that drove you to school.
Where'd you get it?
I went right out and hocked some. Getting so a guy isn't safe around high school anymore.
I hope she gets warts. Something in your eye?
No. It's the onions.
You got no onions.
Well, I had some yesterday.
Hidden in the hills by a waterfall. Anne, have you got the paper? Anne? Anne? Look at this. That's Doris, isn't it?
And this must be the woman she was with, the one who made her work.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Doris, is that you?
That's Doris Stanley. I'm Doris Winters.
Doris, all this is true, of course, isn't it? Then it was just all in fun.
It started out to be, but it wasn't. I mean, it was fun, but it kind of hurts, too.
Yes, it does hurt.
Don't let it get you down, honey. We just had a boarder in the house for a while.
Doris, why did you do this?
Well, I ran away because Aunt Addie promised me a vacation so many times, and I never got it. All I did was sing and sing until I even sang in my sleep. Every time I yawned, B flat had come out.
But that was your career. Don't you like music?
I used to, but I never had any friends until I came here. I never even went to school. All it was tutors and trains and wearing the clothes of a 10-year-old.
But your aunt only did it for you and your future.
No, she didn't. She's just interested in money.
But, Doris, that's no excuse for what you've done. You came into our home, you became part of our family.
But when I first came here, it was just for 3 weeks. After that, I didn't want it to end.
How did you happen to come here?
A policeman arrested me for being a runaway and took me to the orphanage. I found a card there.
Glad you picked us. It's been very nice having you here.
Thank you.
Well, I was a good father while I lasted.
Now I'll never go to a junior prom as long as I live.
Well, that won't be fatal, honey.
Oh, I don't mean that at all. You know what I mean. I don't want to go back. I don't want to leave you ever.
We can't do anything about that, dear.
If we were to keep you now, we'd be guilty of kidnapping. It might be worth it.
Guess I better go pack my things. There's one thing I'm glad of, though. You can take me back and get the $5,000 reward. And I hope you'll always be very, very happy.
I feel as if someone was kidnapping my daughter. Someone is.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm a father. I feel like a father, and nobody's going to take my child away from me.
How are you going to prevent it? If we keep her, the aunt will prosecute.
Yeah, but the aunt doesn't know she's here. Besides, very few people recognize that picture in the papers. Even if she does, we'll go to court and prove that she uses Doris like an accordion, squeezing music out of her.
But courts cost money, and no judge would award you the custody of the child. You have to prove financial responsibility.
You wait and see. We're keeping her, and she's going to have every opportunity.
What are you going to do?
I'm going out and get some money and a job. Nobody's repossessing my daughter.
Here's the galley for the rally, Miss Roberts.
The what?
The final proof on the music contest program.
Can you take one of these girls out?
Well, I don't know. I don't go out with anyone but Elaine.
I mean, out of here.
Oh, sure. What's the matter? Somebody bust the guttural?
Doris Winters may not be able to sing in the contest.
Oh, her. Well, you got to make up your mind. We go to press this afternoon.
Never mind. Jimmy, will you please find out when the next train leaves for New York?
Sure. Are you going to New York, Miss Roberts? Say, that's a swell item for the school paper. Cadenza cat cops caboose for city.
Hello, Arnold.
Hello, Winters. Come in.
Thank you. Sit down. What can I do for you?
Arnold, I need a job, but I need some money. It's very important.
There isn't much I can do for you, Winters. You don't know anything about insurance.
I can learn.
Even if I gave you a job, it might take a year or more before you earned anything, and there's just one long-shot chance. Old man Stacy should be carrying at least $100,000 worth of insurance.
Has he got any?
Yes, 15 years ago, I sold him a $25,000 policy. Since then, every insurance man in the state has tackled him. He's too tough a nut to crack.
I'll crack him if I have to do it with a baseball bat.
You do that, and I'll give you a bonus of $1,000 and a job.
That's a deal. Say, there isn't somebody I could practice on, somebody that wants insurance?
Nobody wants insurance until they're ready to die. Then it's too late. Nobody will sell them.
Say that again.
Nobody wants insurance until they're ready to die. Then it's too late, because nobody will sell them.
Mr. Stacy, there's a Mr. Winters to see you.
Winters, I don't know him. I'm not in.
But he says he has some money for you.
Money? Well, send him in. Send him in. Don't keep people waiting all day. Where are your manners?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Stacy, I'm the general representative of the Bunker Hill Life Insurance Company.
An insurance agent? Why, you... Get out of here now. Go on, get out.
Just a moment. I'm not here to sell. I'm here to buy.
Buy? Well, I don't sell anything I've got. Sit down.
Thank you. Mr. Stacy, when you die, our company will have to pay your estate $25,000. But...
No buts. I get the money.
If you're able to get it, then we don't have to pay it. If we do pay it, then you're not here to get it. But we are willing to buy your policy right now for, $14,888.12. Exactly what you paid in, plus a generous 4%.
Well, I never heard of such a thing. Why are you making this offer? Ah, come now. You can tell me, can't you?
Well, I shouldn't, but... Is that thing on?
No.
I heard them talking down at the office.
Why, that's ridiculous. I never felt better in my life. Feel as fit as a fiddle.
That's just exactly what they said.
Huh?
They said you looked fit as a fiddle. The other fellow said, yeah, an old fiddle. He's got that old brown fiddle color, too. Then he shook his head and did this. And he was a doctor. Let me see your tongue. Ooh. You look at it. See, my tongue's different. Clear as the white of an egg. Yours is a sort of a nauseating yellow, isn't it? Oh, yes, the doctor said he also wanted to know, do you get winded running upstairs?
Yeah.
That's it, then. I was afraid of that. No doubt about it. I'll make it an even $15,000 to cross you off our books right now.
I'm not selling. I'm going to buy more insurance.
Oh, but that's impossible. No company would take you. Well, if you don't want to make a deal, there's nothing more I can do for you.
No, wait, my boy. You've got to listen to reason. Sit down. I guess I better sit down myself. I don't feel so good. Now, look here. You've got to sell me a policy for $100,000.
Why, Mr. Stacy, that's unethical.
Oh.
It's pitiful. I guess I'll just have to give in. But if I can get this policy through, you might as well make it for $200,000.
Oh, now you... Do you think you could put it through for $250?
If you know where she is, why don't you tell me?
Well, if you don't mind, I'd rather have the pleasure of speaking with the child's aunt.
That pleasure you can have in a few minutes. It's a pity she has to come back.
Why?
Why? Because she comes back to a musical sweatshop. Every time that child sings a note, she cashes it at the bank.
Well, tell me more about her aunt.
Have you a special interest in horror stories?
How do you do? So glad to see you. I understand you've discovered the whereabouts of my incorrigible niece.
Well, I'm not quite sure.
Oh, I have some pictures here. Isn't she cute?
She looks very young. How old is she?
Oh, she's very immature. Oh, I'll be so anxious to have her back. I've missed her so much.
Yes, I'm sure you have.
And we've lost such a lot of time. It costs a small fortune to cancel all those engagements, but children never understand those things. Now, if you just tell me where she is.
I'm afraid I've made a mistake.
I don't think this is the right child.
Are you sure? Where do you live, Miss Roberts?
Out of town. Why?
Well, you don't look like the sort of a person that would come all the way to New York on a wild goose chase.
But you forget, Mr. Tucker, this goose happens to lay golden eggs. Miss Roberts, perhaps the reward isn't large enough.
Oh, certainly. I wish I could collect it. I'm sorry I can't help you. Good day.
Good day. That woman's lying. Well, don't just stand there. Follow her. And don't lose her.
I'll be so close behind her, she'll think she's carrying me piggyback.
The conservatory appreciates your efforts, Miss Roberts. I was told to tell you that.
Oh, thank you. I do hope you enjoy the program.
Elaine Sterling sings again, I presume.
Yes.
Any competition, or does she walk off with the laurels again?
I may have a surprise for you. Excuse me.
Sure.
Miss Roberts.
Yes?
I wanted to tell you something. Well, it's sort of hard to explain.
One of those things a woman must handle by herself, perhaps?
No, this isn't about Jimmy. It's, well, I can't sing in the contest tonight.
I'm so glad, dear.
You are?
Oh, Elaine.
Yes, Miss Roberts.
Elaine, you'll have to go right on after Marjorie Barton. Doris isn't going to sing tonight.
I thought she'd back out.
Doris is indisposed.
Cold feet, no doubt. And it went to her head.
That will do, Elaine. I'm sure you'll do very well for us.
I'll be all right, though I do seem to have something in my throat. Maybe it's that canary you just swallowed. Doris Winters, if I...
Girl.
Well, she called me a cat. She's just trying to get me angry and excited, so I'll be out of voice. That would be a catastrophe. Oh!
Doris Winters.
Well, she started it.
You know you don't have to worry about competition from her. That's why I'm glad you gave up the contest tonight. It wouldn't have been fair.
No, I guess not.
The first will be a young violinist, Richard Ferguson.
Sure, I heard it from my mother. Ronald has the mumps.
The mumps?
At his age, the mumps? What's Elaine going to do for the junior prom? She has no date now. Shh, here she comes. Still snooty, and she hasn't got a date to her name. Don't be too sure of that. She's stalking her prey right now. Oh, Jimmy.
Oh, hello, Elaine. Gee, you look as smooth as a P40.
Oh, it's just a little thing Mother got me. I've a perfectly lovely one for the junior prom.
Yeah, I bet you have.
You'll like me in it. Oh, Jimmy, I was just wondering, if your invitation still holds good, maybe I'll let you take me to the junior prom.
Oh, sure. We can have... Who, me? Me? Why, sure. Well, sure.
Jimmy, you got the blue lights on. Turn them off. Turn them off.
The blue... Oh, the blue.
Oh, now you got them all off.
Well, at a time like this, it felt like I make a mistake, can't he?
She couldn't have done a better job with chloroform. He never knew what hit him. For you. Ronald has the mumps. Well, that means he can't take Elaine to the junior prom. What? That's wonderful. Like
like retribution. Nah, she just got Jimmy to ask her. Not only that, Elaine was the one who went around saying you paid for things for Jimmy. She started it. Why, it's practically indecent. How could she do such a nasty thing? That's her hobby.
That settles one problem for me. I'll fix her. I want to sing tonight. I've got to. It's terribly important.
But, Doris, you can't.
I know, but I could be a guest on the program, not part of the contest. Please, please.
But, Doris,
As one woman to another, it's on account of Jimmy and Elaine.
I don't know. Of course, I'd love to have you.
But then can I? Can I?
Well, there's more than one way to skin a cat.
Why, Miss Roberts.
I wish to announce the appearance of Miss Doris Winters as a special guest on our program tonight. Miss Winters is a new student in our school and is not competing for the scholarship.
Doris is going to sing Sempre Libera from the opera Traviata.
Gire di gioia in gioia, oh che scora viver mio, che sentiere del piacere, nasce il giorno moia, sempre l'età ne ritrà. Oh, di me sempre nuovi di volare, il mio pensiero.
Just like you did the first time.
Well, what goes on?
Please, Jimmy, even if you hate me, you've got to save me.
Keep your seats. Nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong.
She got away.
Follow them.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, you're excited.
Say, what is this anyway? What are we running away from?
I can't tell you, but I'm a fugitive. I may even have to spend my whole life in hiding.
Now, wait a minute,
I can't tell you anything. We'll just have to drive around a while.
And use up all my gas?
Well, a person can use up a little gas if another person's life is in danger, can't he?
A person might say thank you anyway.
Thank you. A person might say something about another person singing, too.
It was good.
Did you know Ronald has the mumps?
No, what of it?
Nothing. Only now he can't take Elaine to the junior prom with him. But she'll probably trick some dope into taking her, even now at the last minute.
Guy'd be a sucker to play second fiddle like that.
Oh, undoubtedly. Did you know Elaine was the one that told that story about my lending you the money for the tire?
No, that's a lie. I mean, well...
She did, though. All the girls know it. You can ask them.
Well, gee, Doris, Hey, that's cops.
Oh, Jimmy, please, don't let them catch us.
I'll probably wind up in Alcatraz for this. What's the matter, officers? Are they going too fast?
Where's that girl you kidnapped?
I wouldn't kidnap a girl. I got too many on my hands now.
Oh, yeah? Come on.
I'm going to do all the talking, and you just do the answering. Now, madam, who stole your child?
He did, and I...
Did you steal the lady's child?
It's our child.
Why, that officer...
Quiet! Did she steal the child from you?
Officer, I found the
You
child.
found it?
She means that
Just a minute. Let's get this thing straight. Now, you found it. It belongs to you.
Yes.
It was stolen from her, and he was the one who stole it.
Yeah, and I ain't got it.
Hey, Sergeant, here comes Judge Rumsey.
Boy, am I glad to see you, Your Honor. You're just in time to help me find out who owns the missing kid.
I'll take over, Sergeant. Get up out of there. I won't be comfortable on your lap.
Huh? Oh, yes, Your Honor.
I declare this court to be in session. Everybody sit down.
Rumsey will clear this up in 5 minutes.
5 minutes? You'll never clear this mess up in 5 minutes.
You wouldn't like to bet on that, would you?
Yes.
$5?
Fine.
Thanks, sucker.
The name is Tucker.
Are you the child's aunt?
Yes, I am, and I want justice. My child was kidnapped.
Madam, there's no question of kidnapping. The child left you a note saying she was going on the vacation you promised and didn't give her.
Who said that?
Miss Roberts told me when she returned from New York.
How does she know?
Mr. Radowski told me.
Well, she forced it from me. She practically beat me.
Sir?
Well, she asked me, and I told her.
Never mind the kidnapping. Your Honor, for 3 weeks I've been suffering, crying my heart out, while all the time the child was held in the home of these fiends. The child I cared for and loved and cherished.
Get nervous?
No.
Would you like to double it?
Sure. Thanks,
Tucker.
Madam, are you sure you were solicitous of the child's welfare as you claim?
Why, certainly. Mr. Radowski and Mr. McCarthy can testify to that.
I refuse to testify, because it would tend to incriminate and degrade her.
And you, sir? Would one treated the child in such a way that she should be permitted to have custody?
I'm neutral. I don't care who gets a kid, as long as she doesn't.
But Your Honor!
We're almost coming into the stretch.
Madam, Mr. Winters has had you investigated. Your conduct toward the child leaves much to be desired. Furthermore, it has been learned that you never legally adopted the child. I'm now prepared to entertain a motion for a legal adoption.
I wish to apply for the adoption, Your Honor.
Motion accepted.
You can't do that!
Quiet. Madam, the law says right here. Where is it? Oh. If it is impossible to place a minor in the custody of either parent, and if there is a choice of legal guardians, the preference of the child shall be the deciding factor, providing the child is 14 years old or over. Call the child.
Doris, my child!
Quiet. Your age, miss?
Well, 14, going on 15.
And with whom do you choose to live? With your aunt or with the Winters? Custody granted to the Winters, subject to legal adoption. The aunt can visit regularly. Court adjourned.
5 minutes, right on the nose. Give me that $10. Thanks, Tucker.
Sucker.
I'll collect half of that bet.
Ronald Stacy, I'll never forgive you for this as long as I live. Never, never,
That's no escort, that's a convoy.
The next time Doris sings in New York, I'm going to take my entire class down to hear her.
The child definitely should stay in school. She needs brushing up on several subjects.
Especially algebra.
Yes.
No, Doris isn't going to sing again until she wants to.
What a golfer that kid's going to make. Natural stance, perfect rhythm.
Steve?
Oh.
As I was saying, when a person rescues another person, that means he's practically responsible for her from then on.
Yeah, I guess so.
Jimmy, do I make your heart act like a yo-yo? Well, do you think I could ever be a bundle bunny?
Let's go see.